Scorpio, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is for July 21st, today, until August 19th. And this is full moon to full moon, and it's got a lot of energy, a lot of letting go energy, and we're looking at a full moon in Capricorn. And so this could be really good for a lot of you. Scorpio, I will tell you this, all the water signs generate really good vibrations with a moon that is in a earth sign. So you water signs jive well with Capricorn vibrations. So this could be a really good week, a really good week for you. This is awesome. You need to be the traveler, moving in a new direction, considering options that maybe you have only kind of fantasized about. This is going to give you a whole new perspective about your strengths and where to put them. Track down any fears or desires. If you've got some fears that have been standing in your way and you think, maybe I can't do that, I don't have enough money, I blah, 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 don't listen to yourself. Those are your fear-mongering moments. Look more towards the desire. If you do not, and take a risk, your desire will never have a chance. So you might as well. So you got to see things from a higher perspective and allow yourself to recognize your value. Incidentally, I'm going to point out something. You are the eagle in the tarot. In the tarot cards, we see the Scorpio represented as an eagle. In the Earth astrology, we see the Scorpio represented as a snake. So what's happening there is the eagle eats the snake becomes the eagle. The energy ends up all woven together. We are what we eat. So the snake is now the eagle, and the eagle is the snake. So what I'm getting at is you got to shed old skins, allow yourself to deal with heartfelt issues, because the snake always brings that heart medicine. That's where we get a lot of our heart medicines is from the snake, and a few herbs, of course. But the snake venom has some healing qualities for the heart. So the eagle is about flying higher, seeing things in a different perspective, a bigger perspective. So by seeing the whole picture, you can zone in on what you really need. That's that snake getting down on the ground, right? And seeing things on the ground. And then, of course, changing your shedding, your skin, in order to accomplish those things that are in the higher mind. So you think you can do something, or you have even a tiny bit of inclination about being able to do it, I say you can. So trust your instincts and move forward with confidence, all right? See beyond your current situation, and you will become what it is you want. Your love life. Scorpio, do you have a love life, Scorpio? Scorpio almost always has a love life. And even if they say they don't, they often have a secret one. That's the Scorpio. Scorpio is one of the more sexual energies, and because of this Capricorn moon, and it also being a Capricorn, the very sexual energy, we got those two energies coming in. And if you've been a dormant kind of a Scorpio on a sexual level, you can be sure this moon is going to tweak you a little bit. I called you out, did I? There are some Scorpios, I'll be honest with you, that are asexual. And that is because they used it all up. That's what I think. Oh, they just never found anyone reasonably good enough to, take their pants off for. Scorpios kind of go up and down about where you feel or what you're feeling. Scorpio's very psychic as well, and because they're also quite, sorry to say it, but snippy at times, in their weak moments, they sometimes wonder if they're still being loved by their person. And that's because sometimes they're snippy and snapping at their loves, and their loves kind of give them this look like, what the heck? That could be a secret insecurity for some of you. But overall, I think you expect a lot out of your partner, and if they don't come through, you're there to tell them where they need to fix it. Well, any Scorpio who stays with anyone for any lengths of time honestly trains the other person how to be their best. Am I wrong? You can turn a difficult relationship, a sour relationship, into something very, very beautiful. But you do it with a whip and a chain. You do it with a whip and a chain. Am I wrong? Come on, tell me. Am I wrong? Because I don't think I'm wrong. I think I'm right. And if your partner stays with you through that, they love you for life, baby. They like the most loyal ever. I'm serious. Okay? You have to remember that you have the power in most of your love relationships. And every once in a while, your other person needs you to be extra kind, extra careful, extra giving, extra thoughtful, extra friendly. Okay, because you are not easy to be around. I'm sorry to tell you. What I'm saying to you, Scorpio, is take it easy on your loved ones. For some of you in a long-term relationship that are not getting their needs met, and already the relationship may have gotten a little bit sour. Now, it might be with someone who is an air sign or Mercury born, which normally isn't something you have a problem with. So this could be Gemini. Something in this relationship is not jiving, and the two of you maybe make a decision about moving in different directions. And maybe you both already knew this is coming. You've just been waiting for the right moment, something like that. Maybe you just can't move away from each other for whatever reason. Maybe it's a financial situation. For those of you that are single, this next moon is going to be lots of fun, wining, dining, having fun. You'll probably meet a bunch of people and enjoy all kinds of folks, and it'll be a nice month for you single ones, and it'll be a nice month for you that are already in relationship. If Leo Sun and Scorpio Moon, you're not going to be running too quickly to jump into relationship. Now we're going to do Scorpio health. Let's see what that looks like. Scorpio, I think you probably drive your own self crazy. You say yes and don't say no. You don't have any trouble saying no to your partner, but when it comes to friends or people around you, you're often the fixer. So you come into a situation and you see something is broken and you're smart enough to know how to fix it. So you always want to get in there and try to help somebody, but it also puts you in a position of having to be burdened by their bullshit. And I think this month you're going to go, what am I doing this for? I'm not doing this no more. I don't want to do this anymore. So be more selective in this month, also because you're going to be busy with some other things. If you don't need to be acknowledged by anyone anymore. You had that as a problem in your personality, I'm going to say maybe even 5 years ago, but something shifted during COVID, and you do not need that anymore. It's like, you just don't give a shit. What you care about is security, finances, the people in your home. You've got your circle smaller than ever. I mean, you still like more than most, but your circle has definitely been pruned, even from old relationships, people that you might have been friends with for a long time. You clipped them away. And I guess it's just because you're trying to limit your time out so that it manages your health better. Because stress is an issue for you. Headaches is an issue for you. That's your biggest thing. I'm also going to say you have weird illnesses, like maybe things of the blood or virus, like HIV, lupus, what else? Like even if it's something like an immune deficiency, like fibromyalgia, okay? Even something like that. So it's viral based, there's those types of things, but it's under control, there's no problems, but you do have that, and it does make your body weaker. Not all Scorpios, of course, but even those that are managing it well will have times when their body... Right, so health-wise, you just have to be always on top of your health is the bottom line. If there's medications or herbs you have to take, you always have to. If you have allergies, you have to pay attention. It's simple stuff. Do it, okay, Scorpio? And if you have any hypertension, that's another problem, and that's because of stress. So please be mindful of all of that. Alrighty? Look at money. Money for the Scorpio. Let's see money. Oh. I think you like to have your nose in the bank book. I think you like to have your nose in the accounting. I think you like control of your money. You know, you even like control of other people's money. But not everything in this month is going to go the way you actually want it. It's actually nothing new. Been here, done that. This is something you've done before. So it looks like trouble in getting money sorted out. Maybe you're fundraising, or maybe you're bookkeeping, or maybe you're banking or transferring investments, anything like that. So it looks like it's a push-pull, 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 done. And there will be a headache around it, but it gets done, it gets finished, and you move forward. Good things come of it. in the long run. So everything looks good there. You do have money, more money going than coming. And there could be some hold on some monies that you expected to come in early. Like let's say you expected a bursary to come in for September, for instance. Well, it will be October when it comes. And you'll hear about that this month, or you'll realize it this month, or you recognize you got in on the end of something, and so it's going to take longer. So, but the money comes. So there you go. Money's not such a bad thing, just a little bit of a delay.